We're going with green. Green for luck.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Celtics in Boston. Looking at Boston, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And after dropping game one and losing home court advantage in the series, Shaq, this one is big.
Ernie, you see this steak in front of me, because if they lose these first two home games, you might as well put a fork in them and eat them. Steak, barbecue, chicken, everything. Can't recover from that, Ernie.
Game two, it's already a must-win. That's a cold reality, Ernie. A cold reality.
Lose this one, though, Ernie. You want some steak?
Not exactly. Kev.
Can you get that?
All right, let's go get this W. That last game hurt my feelings.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
The Boston fans are ready at a fever pitch inside the arena. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, it was a great game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game two, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. On the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. You look at Boston, guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Thomas is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Zizic in at the front. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 5 now.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Thomas against Irving. Now, here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. Wade misses. Leads in a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
You know, it'd be hard to identify a phase of the game where they were crisp. Not the passing, not the shooting. Defensive rotations were off. You could critique them up and down.
Love kicks to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'd say when LeBron is working near the rim, his strength becomes readily apparent.
And Thomas over to help. Nobody near Irving. And off the fly, and in it goes. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
To the middle. Here's LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Love with the screen on Irving. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. To the inside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Love. He's got 6.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Now, here's Horford. From outside the arc, Love grabs the board.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. You almost never get that wide open a look.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 4. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Teron Lue and I had a few minutes to share, and he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. I'd say so, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And Boston has possession following the basket by LeBron James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Thomas a screen. James the pass to Zizic. He feeds it to Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Irving. He has 7. And stolen by Love. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. From deep. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Zizic. Thomas kicks to James. Wade outside. Pocket 6. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Smart. Busted. No good that time either.
Now, that's where they want to go with the ball. They can tolerate a few misses as long as he gets his touches inside.
LeBron outside. It's a pick by Love. It's LeBron with the drive. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Thomas, it's an open look. They get it back. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Washington, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Marcus Smart. For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. There's the pick. It's a pick by Love, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Boston making a switch here. Wells is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Green comes in for Zizic. And it's Korver in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Brown. Here's Wells. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Moving against Thomas. And there's the pass to James. And the rejection by Washington.
Did you see that? Wow.
Aaron Baines is checked in for the Celtics. Jay Crowder's checked in for Cleveland. Rose comes in for Thomas. Now here's Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Korver. And the wide open shot from Crowder. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. Here's Wells. Grabs the board.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
They are different.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. D-Wade out there with Thomas. And it's Zizic in at the 5. Moving against Thomas. The dish to James. Outside Crowder from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Washington. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Wow, what a crafty player. Gets it done any way he has to.
The Celtics shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Thomas pitched to Crowder. Cleveland moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Wow.
Passes to Thomas. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Washington. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
Thomas passes to Zizic. Over Horford. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And the shot's good from Washington.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
Thomas kicks to James. Over Tatum. James, no good.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Three-pointer, Crowder. It's rebounded by Washington. The Celtics with the lead. Irving kicks to Horford. From past the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Thomas, that's good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Horford with the screen on Crowder. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Well, Al Horford is an exceptional screener. He uses his size to give his teammates space.
Wade with it, out guarded by Smart. Here's the screen. Shot off the pick. That shot, no good. Now Boston Boston takes it the other way. Here's Washington. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. Cleveland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And here is Thomas. 10 points for him. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Ball stolen from the arc. No good from Washington. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron dishes to Thomas. Wade. Over Irving. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Irving. He has 7. Pass to Washington. In the corner. Tatum with it. And Crowder comes up to help. Picked by Horford. Stolen by Thomas. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. A shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. Washington defended by Crowder. No good from Washington.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It's all knotted up.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
There's a screen. There's the pass to Washington. There's Horford. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Yeah, he saw he had a huge opportunity to help his team. Score is tight-knit, and he comes through.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Crowder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Crowder's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Connects from three-point range. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Cleveland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. You have to like what we're seeing from Washington.
Well, you wonder if with this timeout they're going to shake things up defensively because everything they've thrown at him to this point has not worked. He's on a roll.
Boston making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Morris comes in for Tatum. And Wells is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love checked in for Zizic. Green comes in for Crowder. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Rose in for Thomas. And Boston has possession following the score by Derrick Rose. Irving for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Back to Love. Takes the 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Morris against LeBron. 1:09 left here in the second. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up. Jeff Green picks one up.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Irving. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Washington, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
To the wing on the left. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Rozier. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Right side Korver. Outside Rose. Back to Korver. Love with the screen for Korver. So it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin. Fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
If they do, then I'll just make sure to keep the ball hopping around. I mean, we have so many great players on this team that if you give one of us too much attention, the other 4 will just eat you alive. And, you know, if they want to focus on me the rest of the way, then by all means, you know, I'll invite it. But, you know, I know.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right. Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports.
All right. Let's check the stats so far. Now, around this time in the last game, I had about 30-something points. And as you saw, I put up 70-something points and still got an L. As you saw, I didn't have many players involved, or they wasn't making their shots. Kyrie came out, put up 10 already, shooting 100%. Jason Tatum came out hot, shooting 100%. Wells a little bit, not too bad, but 100% from three-point line. So you got 24, 12, 10, 8, 3, and 3. And I already got a double. Let's go over to the Cleveland Cavaliers side. You have 12, 11, 10, 9, or I should say 9, 10, 11, 12. But as you can see, they're shooting not too bad this time. LeBron is actually getting help this game compared to the last game. But Kevin Love was also shooting 4 for 6 from the three-point line, so he's actually not shooting as good, which is a good sign that we might actually have a chance to win this game. Shooting wise, field goal for the total game so far, 48 to 52. 3-pointers, 37 to 52, and they were shooting a lot of 3-pointers last game, which actually kind of hurt us. Free throws, 4 for 5, 7 for 7. Fast breaks, they lead again. Points in the paint, they lead again. Second chance points, we up by just 2. Bench points up again. Assists, we got this one. Offensive rebounds, 8, 16 for rebounds for both. 5 steals, 2 blocks, 6 turnovers. Biggest lead is 8. There's 3, 11, and we have the ball for 8. When I run in a fast-paced game, I end up winning. When my time is closer to the opponent's time, it's gonna be 50-50.
And how about that? Already through 2 quarters and some change, he's got a double-double.
I'll tell you, he took over the game in that first half, Greg. They really have got to find a way to slow this guy down.
They've got Horford. Irving is out there with Smart. Then it's Tatum, and it's Washington in at the 4. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
Celtics leading by 4. Washington, he's guarded by Love. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Horford's got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Thomas against Irving. Pass to Zizic. Kicks it to James. Cleveland moving it around. Thomas, no luck. And for the Celtics, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Smart. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Thomas kicks to Wade. Thomas a screen. LeBron outside. Now Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Washington, he's guarded by Love. Back to Smart. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Love.
Wow, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Here's Thomas, and it's sent back by Horford.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
Now, here's Thomas. 10 points for him. And LeBron throws it down.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleashed chaos moment.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The Celtics have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Thomas passes to Zizic. Thomas a screen. Love wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Love's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, Kevin just had enough space to get off that jumper.
Here's Washington, and there's the second time to finish it off.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. 24 too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Another miss by Wade.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Drops in the tray.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. Now Wade. The shot from the low post is good. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
Here's Horford, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Thomas down low. He's covered by Irving. Good D by Irving.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now here's James. Defense right on him, and it's in there.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
So both teams changing it up here. For Cleveland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Washington, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and it'll go to the line. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. LeBron James third, and of course Kyrie Irving.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's James. 19 points in the game. And stolen by Tatum. 3 on 3. Here's Brown. And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's LeBron. Green, the screen. Crowder with it. Now defended by Washington. Green dishes to LeBron. Crowder from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Washington. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, free throw numbers for him. 9 attempts, made 7. Austin making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rose, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Brown against Thomas. Outside, Crowder. The feed now to LeBron. From the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. Celtics leading by 7. Inside. Here's Brown, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
They set the screen. Rose gets to Crowder. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closer. Crowder with another miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Washington by Green. Here's Washington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Thomas passes to Rose. Out of bases to Green. Outside Rose. Cleveland moving it around. Pocket 4. Thomas kicks to Trout. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Isn't this what we've come to expect the great point guards to do? Thomas effective spotting his teammates when they're open.
Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Kyrie Irving. A switch here also for Cleveland. Porter's checked in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The pass to Rozier. Washington, led by Green. 9 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Now here's Korver. Feeds it to Thomas. Here's the floater. Baines with the block.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Goodness, Kevin Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of...
The Cavaliers trail by 12 on the court for Cleveland. Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Green. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Now here's LeBron. Here's Green. Rebound by Washington.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, for a capable 3-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
And they double up James. Wade left side. Back to James. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. James has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Celtics leading by 10. Washington guarded by Green. The shot's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
LeBron kicks to Love. Over Horford. And it's Love missing.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
Over to the wing. Passes to Washington. He kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And I really like how fast Tatum gets off the ground. You know, at 6'8", dunking comes easily, but he's got that forceful mind to pursue the ball.
Now here's Wade. This is to LeBron. Outside Rose. Back to LeBron. Over Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from LeBron.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Here's Wells. Washington, guarded by Green. No good from Washington. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Wade kicks to Love. Rose double teamed. He feeds it to Wade. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Checked in for Boston. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Washington, he's guarded by Love. To the middle, here's Washington. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Dish now to Rose. And stolen by Irving. Rebound by Rose. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Wade. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Guys, not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Rose with the double team. Washington, he's guarded by Love. And stolen by James. Wade drives in over Smart. Another miss by Wade. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum passes to Washington. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. In the corner. Tatum with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Over in the corner, Rose. Love outside. On the wing, James. Rose kicks to LeBron. Green, the screen. Wade from outside. It's Wade again missing. Smart passes to Washington. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum's shot is off.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense could have backed off and give him that layup.
And they pick up 2. Green's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Thomas checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 11. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Thomas. Love with the screen on Irving. Down low and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 13. Washington, he's guarded by Love. Celtics passing it around. Washington passes to Irving. Tatum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And it's about the versatility that Tatum offers, particularly offensively. He can guard and play multiple positions on the floor. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's James. Green, the screen. From downtown, LeBron, no luck.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
From 17 feet out, Thomas with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Thomas dishes to James. And he goes big with the top right over Al Horford.
And LeBron James showing no signs of slowing up anytime soon, scoring with ease.
To the middle, and the dunk by Horford.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every passing.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. Lock at 6. LeBron kicks to Thomas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 13 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Wade sets the pick for Thomas. Green with a screen on Irving. Kicks it to James. And Love has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Love's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Here's Washington, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now, here's Wade. Off the screen. And good. At the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
And that's just about going to wrap it up to game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play. And in the end, victory for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Washington. Thomas, good.
I'll tell you, Isaiah Thomas has terrific form. It's simple and effective.
So it's Boston now. Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Wade. And there's the feed to LeBron. Back to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Green gets it to go.
That's a nice little outside in play right there. Good feed into the post and a solid finish.
Irving passes to Washington. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it.
I was not playing on this one. I wasn't playing on the last one. But I was able to get it, though. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta seal the deal. Look, you see him on spot. Look. Try to get that 20. Continue. Piano. You forgot I have other things I do. You forgot I have other things I do. You forgot I have other things I do. Nothing to do with being uninspired. Making music just like making a song, bro. This block is the same when you're making a beat. You take breaks and you go all the next time. have other things I do, nothing to do with being unexpired. Forgot I had other things to do, nothing to do with being unexpired. If I was, what's the point of me getting the stuff I got, or even taking the time over the past few months to save my money to get what I needed? I don't have a full studio with everything I need, but I'm going to do what I can with what I got. Same goes for the sounds that come in with my pack. Most of the good stuff you have to pay for making music. Making music is just like making a song. Writer's block is the same when you're making a beat. You take breaks and go all in the next time. I've been doing this enough to know when the right time to do it. There's days I'm in my rooms for 6-7 hours when I got time. People gotta have other things I do.